Pighead. It's cooked. And the first thing I had to do was try the nose. Listen this. You've seen me cleaned it, seasoned it, so come let me show you how I cook it. After me season it, me put a bag over it and put it in the fridge. It was in there for 2 days marinating. Don't worry, nothing wrong with it. Me season it good with the I Got Your Oxtail seasoning. I didn't want to cook it down in the pot because that would be more like baking, and I wanted to roast it, kind of like a jerk, you know? So I used the grill that came with the pot. Definitely check out these Magnaware pots. Can you believe it hold a whole pig head? And it can hold a big turkey too, no matter the size. So I added some water under the bottom. Some of that water was ginger water. I broiled on one side for 10 minutes, broiled on the other side for 10 minutes. Then I wrap some cheesecloth around the ears so it not burn too much because that's the thinner part and it cook easier. And then me sit it up in the pot and bake open for an hour. An hour later, me drain off the juice. I didn't have to add any other seasonings, but I wanted to show you the star of the show. It was our very own, very necessary island spiced oil, original jerk seasoning, and that I Got Your Oxtail seasoning. Trust me, the orange basket about my username to check those all out. You need them. Like I said, you didn't need to add any more because you saw me season it. I didn't add any more of those. What I did add was some Scotch bonnet hot honey and a little barbecue sauce mixed with water just to give the gravy that hint of sweetness that I love. I told you I cooked it 1.5 hours open, then I covered it and cooked it for another hour. In all, that was 2.5 hours, and the temperature I chose was 385 degrees. I had the sauce on the stove boiling, and I put some of it in this injectable needle, and I just put some of that flavor in all the parts that I could. As you can see, the skin start move from the face already. So what we're looking at, that brown part there, is just bone. 2.5 hours later, this was ready. See, I'm showing you here. I just wanted to get some more juice in it. And if you look down to one of the side, right here where my hand cover, you'll notice that it wasn't as brown. So I wanted to turn that on that side and get some more color on it. Look how tender the meat is. And I did use some of our tenderizer. I did use some of our complete tenderizer that no hit market yet. But look how fit in the next couple of weeks because y'all need that. As you can see down on the side, it's not as brown as the rest of it, kind of white. So base it with some of the sauce. It's the same sauce so we cook up. If you notice me strain out the sauce, you don't even have to do that. I just strain it because I wanted it smooth. So this is a half of the sauce. I'm just drizzling all over it. And listen, do not drizzle that sauce over that cheesecloth that you used to wrap the ears. That ish was taking forever to come off. It all tear up on the ears. I actually ripped a piece of the ears off trying to get that off. So don't put the sauce on the cheesecloth. Put it back in the oven and forage it for another 30 minutes. As you can see, that side that was not brown as the rest of it, look at it. Nice and perfect. Chef kiss delicious. Look how me just I use the food tweezer if you just pull out meat from the back. It was that good, tender, delicious, smell good. Woo! But may I tell you, apart from the skin, the nose is always my favorite. All who begging me the nose, me kind, so me I go share, but you just get a little piece because I love the nose part so much. That's after the first part me eat. And this cooked so good, even the bones under the bottom was falling out. So me showing that the bones falling out. I mean, know we have a lot of haters in the comments, but even them can't deny that this look good. And y'all know it was bussing. And all that sauce that's still under the bottom, I just strained it off to make up the gravy. Look how the egg get tender. Look how me just take off the meat. And if you know me, you know it cooked perfectly for me because I'm not a girl that likes things falling off the bone. So when I tell you this, I'm telling you everything. This was cooked to perfection. If you're watching from IG, all those products are in my AMZ storefront. You can shop them directly from the cart below. Now here is a piece of the nose. Look, oh, that tender. And I know you want it, but the first bite is for me. And after that, I just slice it up and put on a plate and put saran wrap over it. And I'm going to freeze it until the day before Thanksgiving. I'll take it out. And on Thanksgiving Day, we'll just warm it up. There was so much meat on this agate. I was still finding pieces. So I steamed a little rice. And this was like 7 o'clock at night with some broccoli. And that was my only meal of the day. Well, I don't even remember what I say. But I definitely want to tell you that if you have never, it's time to save and share this video so you can make this delicious.